Hello guys and welcome back to Minecraft. It's been a while but we're back with season 2. This is a sort of episode 0 for the new series, as there's a few loose ends I wanted to tie up following the end of the last season. As you can see, the whole island was like full of creeper craters, and like my farm was like destroyed. Oh, it was crazy. I also want to take this opportunity to talk to you about the first season of Minecraft. As the 75 of you who watched the first episode know, it was a little bad, to say the least, and a complete flop, to say the most. As a result of this, I'm going to be unlisting the first 15 episodes of Minecraft. This means that you'll still be able to watch them through the playlist or by the links from other videos, but new videos of the channel won't see Minecraft 1 as their first viewing experience. As a result of this, we should find like our audience growing a little bit, possibly slightly more than it is at the moment. 32 subscribers. On a related note, it would be helpful if those of you who do want to see more Minecraft on the channel could comment with what sort of things you'd like to see. I'm pretty much open to anything: mini games, adventure maps, let's build, whatever. Just make sure you let me know, and while you're there commenting, why not tell me what other things you'd like to see in season 2 of Minecraft? More creative projects like this, or longer periods of mob hunting or quests on the mainland? Well, whatever you want to see, I'll do. But now I've finished sort of repairing, and I'm back in Fleaktopia, starting creating a sort of house inside the mountain. I am on creative, as you can tell by the way that skeleton is not attacking me. I was going to kill him, but then I thought I'd just leave him as a little friend to help me out. He didn't do a lot of helping, to be honest. He just sort of stood there, looked bony. They need to eat more. As you can see, I'm sort of mapping out where the lights are going to go in the floor. I like underfloor lighting. I don't know. It makes it look less cavey and more homely, which is nice. I also like plain bare stone walls for the time being. When I get a few more resources, I'll beef it up. And even though I'm building in creative, I am only building with materials which I have in this world. I'm not using like end stone or diamond blocks or anything ridiculous like that, because it's a bit sort of unfair. I would be building in survival, but it takes a while and it's not great viewing. But that's another thing you can drop a comment about. If you want me to do more legitimate building, then that's fine. Just as long as you understand the consequences that'll entail. Mainly slightly less interesting episodes. I think you could also count this as a 60 minutes of Minecraft if you wanted to. I'm not, because it would ruin my playlisting. But if this was recorded in an hour and 5 minutes ish. I don't know if that means I'm a fast builder or a slow one. You'll have to try and work out what speed this is sped up to and find out for yourself. Vegas has removed the feature of how you can see how much it's sped up by. At least I think it has. Otherwise, I've just lost it, and I don't understand the new layout, which is fine. I knew I was never going to be any good at Vegas, and I'm not. Well, average, I think. What do you think, Skeleton? Do you think I'm average? No reply. To be fair, it's pretty understandable. It doesn't actually got a voice box, or a mouth, or a brain. I don't know how he's living. How are you living? A bit confusing. Probably some dark wizardry in the world of Minecraft here. This large open area, I haven't actually built anything in yet, but I'm sure it will have something in eventually. Probably a market or like a certificate place or something. Not sure. The aim of this sort of build is to not only create like a little house for me, but also to create a sort of interesting environment. So I'm not just sort of walking around these boring corridors with nothing really in them. Also doing a bit of terraforming there, so I can have windows. No, so I don't have windows because I don't want windows in this area. It's not right for them. And at this point, I start building the staircase down to the other levels. I'm gonna have several levels. I haven't quite decided how many. I only built one in this video, but I wanted to future-proof it, as it were. So it's a bit dark. I need more lighting. I don't have glowstone, so I was going to use glowstone, but I thought no, I haven't been to the Nether sufficiently enough to have a good supply of glowstone. So I just used torches. I might go around and upgrade it later, but for the time being, torches are fine. Now, when I was building this staircase, I actually built it one half block too high, which was a bit of a pain. It meant I had to go back and rebuild the entire staircase. So what you're seeing now is just the sort of general layout of the staircase, and then I'll go back and readjust it later, so it actually works as a tessellating structure. Here I am replacing the staircase, one block lower, so it works slightly better. And if you're wondering why I'm not building this in third person, it's not just because it's quite a small and enclosed space, so it would be hard to get a second camera around, but also because my laptop is dead, or like not functioning. So whether it's actually irrevivable or not is questionable. But I'm gonna have to buy a new computer. Which is a shame, but I was always going to anyway, so it's not too bad. I'm looking at getting a computer to beat the Xbox One and PS4, not because like I feel I need to beat the latest requirements, but because it will mean that I'm future-proof for what, 6-7 years until the new Xbox or PlayStation comes out. Unless Nintendo dazzles us all with some surprising new console with brilliant graphics and huge memory or something before the new Xbox, but I doubt that. They are Nintendo after all. So I'm just sort of aiming to beat the Xbone or the PS4 or whatever before they become obsolete in a few years. And many people have advised that I build my own computer, but I'm pretty bad when it comes to computing. I've never built my own computer before, and I'm not sure that I really want to start with like my first build being one where I really need to build a new computer, because otherwise I'll have no computer. Other than the one I'm recording this on, which is my dad's, basically. It's the family computer, but it's my dad's. And now I'm moving on to the sort of housing of the town or place or whatever it is, which I'm basing off a single player creative world. I played a couple of years ago, back when Creative first came out. Was it a couple of years ago? I think so. And I had these sort of houses built into the hill, and it was pretty cool. I might superimpose an image on the screen. Wait, no, I won't, because it's on my laptop. But it was, needless to say, pretty cool, and it looked sort of the same as what I'm building now. Although of course you can't see what I'm building now because it's not finished. But when it is, then you'll go, aha, that's what he meant. So it's sort of like a sort of chalet built into the side of a hill, just a sort of 3 square block, but with some furnishings in, so the inhabitants are not completely bored. Although how much fun you can have with like a plant pot and a bed is slightly questionable. Now, I don't know where all these mobs are coming from. I think they might just be walking in from the surface, but I mean, it's not too dark around here, is it? So I'm a little confused. I also wanted to have different levels of the houses. I'm going to call them that, even though they may not be, because all on one row they could be a bit sort of boring. So if I sort of mix up the levels slightly, it should make them slightly more interesting. So this purple, is it, house is going to be 1 block lower than the red one. And then the next one I build, the blue, I think, is going to be 2 blocks lower than the purple one. So it's sort of curve, or as much of a curve as you can have in Minecraft. I decided to go 1 block down with that bed to make this room slightly more individual. Just because, really. I mean, I didn't need to have 1 block lower of that bed, but I thought it made sense. And now I'm doing a bit of a pavement type thing to get down to these lower houses, pattern which I'll continue around the other house. And there we go. That's our first sort of street. Now we move on to do a slightly different house. This bit of the rock is thicker, so I was going to do 2 houses, sort of one behind the other, and then I realised how unfeasible this would be. So I just did like 1 house with 2 rooms. also wanted this second room to have a bit more of a view, so I cut away at the rock so they'll be able to see over to the original island. Now I'm trying to size up the door for some redstoning, which I can link up the door to a lever, which will make this room seem a little more closed off from the rest of the complex. I'm also putting in some furnishings like crafting table, chests, you know, the usual. There's not much decoration you really have in Minecraft, but oh well, it's not Terraria. So. Now, of a happy coincidence, I made the walls just thick enough to allow for the redstone which was required. I decided to link up the wiring to the floor above and the observation window. Ooh, spooky name. Well, it's not that spooky. It's different, individual, special. It's a special name. There we go, the lever works, and now I wanted some way of locking it closed or open from the inside of the room. The signs, the paintings and the chests, this became a proper study for me to enjoy while I'm here in Minecraft. I don't know why I'd need a study, but it's sort of quite nice. And now I'm ending how we began, with a few finishing off touches, filling in some dirt and heading back up to the surface. So yeah, this is episode 0, season 2 of Minecraft. Post any comments you have, more creative projects like this, or quests, or whatever, other things I can do in Minecraft, other games I can play, you know, the usual. And I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.